guys, welcome to my channel. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. I am a realtor out of Austin, Texas. And this is my new channel. So I'm really glad that y'all are here. Today we're gonna be talking about the first steps that you need to do in order to get set up to buy a home. Let's go. So the first step that you're gonna do is you're gonna get on the internet, look for the house that you want, and go see it. Just kidding. Okay, there are a few things you need to do before going out and heading to look at houses. It's a lot of fun to go look at houses, but it can be a waste of time for you, for the sellers, for your agent, if you're not quite ready to buy a house. If you're really curious and you kind of want to start getting an idea, of course, you can look online and start researching the areas that you're interested in your particular town and kind of get an idea of what the prices are, narrow in on some of the features that you're wanting and needing in your home, and that can all be great and fun. And I did that before I bought my first house as well. But the first step that you actually want to do is to get your finances in order. And that will include figuring out how much of a house you can afford, how much you want to be spending each month, checking your credit, and starting to get that cleaned up. Now you can partner with, there's agencies that can help you with getting your credit cleaned up. You can also go to a loan officer who can look at your credit and give you advice on things that you can do to improve your credit and to get you ready to purchase a home. Another thing is to begin saving for a down payment. Now, depending on where you're looking and depending on the home that you're looking at, there are different options. It is great to purchase a home with 20% down to avoid PMI, which is private mortgage insurance. But a lot of people can't afford that or just aren't there yet. So there are other options where you can do a conventional loan with only 5% down, or an FHA loan with 3.5% down, or even 0% down in some cases. So you'll want to take a look at all of those options and see what will best fit your family's needs. So let's say you have your finances in order, you've checked your credit, and you are ready to go. The next step that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to shop for a lender and get pre-approved for your mortgage. Unless, of course, you have cash, in which case you're ready to go. But most of us are going to get with a lender. You're gonna shop lenders, and what I would say is shop around, because different lenders sometimes can offer different rates and have different benefits to them. So it's good to shop a few and see what they can each offer you and go from there. Now, there is a difference between being pre-qualified and being pre-approved. A lot of the banks or mortgage brokers, they'll have, a form that you can fill out online, and you can kind of put how much you make per month and just kind of some general information about your financial situation. And they'll give you, a pre-qualification just quickly based on that information. A pre-approval is where you're actually getting them, your pay stubs, your tax returns, your work history, all of the information that they're going to require in order to pre-approve you for a loan for a home. You're going to want to get pre-approved rather than just pre-qualified in order to be ready to purchase a home. Most, especially in the Austin area, most listing agents are going to require a pre-approval along with any offer that you provide them whenever you are placing an offer on a house. So it's really important that you have that in order before you even step foot and go look at a house. That way, when you find a home that you love, you can submit your offer along with your pre-approval from your mortgage lender, and it will make your offer that much stronger. So don't forget to get pre-approved. So now you are pre-approved, you know exactly how much you can spend on a house. The next step you're gonna wanna do is to find a realtor and find somebody that you really feel like you can trust and that you like. Remember, you're gonna be spending a lot of time with this person. You're gonna be going around to different houses. So you really wanna make sure that you like and trust the person that you're working with. You can't see yourself hanging out with them for half a day or a whole day looking at houses, then they may not be the best agent for you. That doesn't mean they're a bad person, doesn't mean you're a bad person, it just means it's not a right fit. Some things to take a look at when you're looking for an agent are look at the company that they work for. What kind of reputation do they have? What kind of resources will they have for you? What kind of technology can they offer you to help with your search? And all of those things are going to be beneficial to you and help when you are searching for a home and ultimately when y'all are submitting an offer. And in a place like Austin, where we're seeing multiple offers all of the time, over asking, and it's just a really competitive market. It's really important that you're working with a brokerage that can provide all the resources available to you. Okay, and then the final step and the most fun of all is to go shop for a home. So I would say one of the most important things when you're meeting with your agent is to make a list of what is most important to you in a home. You know, make a list of things that you really need that are non-negotiables, and then some things that are wants that would be nice to have, but you know, you don't have to have them. And keep that list in mind whenever you look at homes that hit the market, because especially after if you've been looking for a little while and new homes come in the market, it can get kind of a little distracting. And also with the competitive market that we have here in Austin, you can feel like you really have to make a quick decision, and you do. So it's really important to know what you need and you want so that you're not swayed by houses that may be super charming but don't necessarily fit the needs of you and your family. So keep those in mind and look at that list every time a new home comes on the market, and make sure that it's checking off the boxes. Make sure, you know, if you need a really spacious kitchen but you see one that's small but it's really cute, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Keep that in mind and have your agent set up a search, and then you go and you start looking at homes, and it's so fun. And when you're well prepared and you've already been pre-approved and you know exactly what you want, once a home comes on the market that you go see and you fall in love with, then you can immediately put in an offer. Okay guys, well thank you so much for watching today. I hope this was really helpful to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. I will also leave my email in the description box. If you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to me. I do have an A to Z buyer guide, so if you would like for me to send that to you along with, I have an Austin field guide that goes over everything about Austin, the different areas, kind of price ranges depending on where you're looking at, and just some other really helpful information, and I would love to send that to you. Have a great day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.